All right, so I went ahead and got a request from a lot of people, and this is a question that a lot of individuals ask, especially first entering into the IT software development world, is how to get into software developing. Well, the first step is just go ahead and just fucking do it. Just jump right in. There's tons of YouTube videos out there that will show you all the way from if statements to loops. And conditional statements and shit like that, and uh, and then from there it's just like building a house, just one after another. You learn one thing, go on to the next, get your foundation right. um, and a big thing as well that I constantly see year after year is the whole aspect of what programming language is the best language. Like that's nonsense. I don't even know why in the hell they do that. Like it makes no sense. So check it out. Programming is just, think of it, of all these languages as just tools, right? And essentially what your job is when you go ahead and you get into any company is to go ahead and build a particular thing or maintain a certain program or whatever the hell they got going on there. So essentially your job is to go ahead and to know how to use a certain language and use it well. And with that being said, you do not have to remember syntax exactly, considering the aspect of you're going to forget those things. After you stop programming, and I've done this, after you stop programming for consistently for, I would say, maybe about past 2 months, maybe 3 months, you're a lot of that shit, that syntax, boom, right out the door. So at first, do not focus on trying to learn syntax and really get syntax down. And for those of you that don't know, syntax is the style of the language. For example, like C++ to go ahead and print out a statement, C out, and then they go ahead and they print out the statement and all the rest of that stuff. So don't try to go ahead and memorize the syntax right off the bat. Focus on the basics. What if statements, if statements do, loops, and do while loops, all that stuff. Focus on that, and then build on that foundation. And then from there, it doesn't matter what programming language you go to, you'll have the foundation down. So therefore, any language that you go to, you'll be able to work with. And essentially, I believe that is one of the strongest suits and strongest mindsets to go ahead and have in this industry. Is a lot of people don't realize the aspect of that syntax really doesn't matter too much. Obviously, you're gonna have to go ahead and write the code, but with time and things of that nature, you'll start to go ahead and develop like muscle memory of it. But overall, just like I said, focus on the basics. Syntax will come along, and then from there, you'll be able to go ahead and land your first job, as long as you're maintaining and you're staying focused, and try to put at least, I would say, if you're trying to get a job in a quick time frame in software development, aim for no less than 2 hours a day. Spend that coding. And if you're completely fresh and don't know anything about coding or software development and things of that nature, I would have to say, let's say 2 hours a day, and you take like one day off a week, so 6 days, 2 hours each. So I would say you keep at that rhythm. I would say maybe 7 to 8 months, and then you'll go ahead and you'll land your first gig, without a doubt. as like an entry level, and then from there you'll be able to progress. So that's the idea. Take it as you will, but this is just from somebody that's been there, done that, giving you guys the heads up. So just let me know what you guys think, and from there, until next time, I'm out. Peace.